Hello listeners and welcome back to another monthly movie wrap-up. Today we are going to be discussing all the explosive, intense and wild action movies I watched in the month of March. From hand-to-hand combat to near-death gun shootings and high-stakes pursuits. So if you are into action-packed movies, you're in the right place. Let's jump in. Starting off, let's talk about Abduction, starring Taylor Lautner as Nathan, a teenager who finds his photo on a missing persons website and soon comes to discover that his whole life might be a lie. Before he knows it, he is on the run with his neighbor Karen, played by Lily Collins, dodging the CIA and other known criminals. It's not a high-stakes action film, as it's aimed for more young teen adults. However, it is still a decent watch if you're looking to enjoy more of a comfy light action flick. Jupiter Ascending. Jupiter Ascending is a visually stunning sci-fi ride that picks up and goes all in on its world building. Its scale is huge, the designs are creative, and you can feel yourself immerse into the world. Mila Kunis and Channing Tatum bring a fun energy, and while the story can feel a bit wild, that's also part of its charm. So it's not a bad watch if you just sit back and enjoy the spectacle. Red. Red is one of those movies that knows exactly what it is and just has fun with it. The movie follows a group of retired Black Ops agents pulled back into the game, led by Bruce Willis. The cast is the biggest strength here, as everyone brings a level of personality, charm, and great comedic timing. What sets it over the top is its balance between action and comedy.
Awesome.
It leans into that mix of action and comedy really well. The shootouts and fight scenes are solid without taking themselves too seriously, therefore making it a really easy, fun, entertaining watch. Red 2. Red 2 brings back the same energy as the first film. This time it goes bigger. Bruce Willis returns as Frank Moses along with the rest of the cast. The chemistry between them is still a huge highlight and makes for an enjoyable watch. The action is more over the top this time with bigger set pieces. So if you liked the first installment of Red, this is an easy, fun follow-up, fast-paced and full of personality. The Running Man. The Running Man starring Glenn Powell is a modern take on Arnold's 1987 concept, and honestly is a great fit for today's audiences. The whole idea of deadly entertainment-driven game shows feels relevant to today's age, especially with the updated visuals and pacing. Glenn Powell has a charisma that brings both action hero energy along with a personality that makes the character feel like a relatable lead. It balances action with a darker theme of media and survival, shaping it up to be a really strong remake. Total Recall. Total Recall starring Colin Farrell is a sleek, visually impressive sci-fi action movie that really delivers on style, energy, and action. The world building is pretty cool with futuristic cities, constant movement, and strong sci-fi vibes throughout. The action is fast-paced, keeping things exciting from start to finish. Colin Farrell brings a more grounded take to the lead, which helps make the story feel more modern and relatable. While it focuses more on action than deeper themes, it still works really well as a stylish, fast-paced, fun sci-fi action experience. Jumper. Jumper is a really cool, unique concept with a lot of potential. The idea of teleporting anywhere in the world instantly is just incredible. Starring Hayden Christensen and Samuel L. Jackson, the movie delivers some fun, fast-paced action and creative use of the teleporting ability. The visuals and concepts definitely carry the film. Unfortunately, you don't get as much depth from the characters as you'd hope. Still, it's an entertaining watch if you are into sci-fi action with unique concept. Nobody 2. Nobody 2 brings back Bob Odenkirk as Hutch, with more action-packed scenes and villains that keep things fast-paced and moving. While it doesn't quite bring the total shock factor that the first one did, the sequel delivers solid chemistry between the characters and a fun mix of action and comedy, making it a solid, satisfying watch for fans of the original. Resident Evil Welcome to Raccoon City. This installment is a reboot dedicated to the games. I've never actually played any of the games, just watched the older Resident Evil movies starring Mila Jovovich as Alice. So for me, the movie didn't deliver. It leans more into horror than action, with plenty of creepy moments that can be appreciated. Plus the atmosphere and setting feel relatively faithful, but the story is lacking and rushed. There was no emotional connection to the characters, and other moments didn't land as well as they could have. Still, it gives fans of the movies and games a dose of nostalgia with a dark vibe, but an uneven execution and feel. Next are up to series. First up, we have Grand Hotel. Now this isn't an action series like the rest of them on the list. I just wanted to include it because I only have 3 series to add in this wrap-up, Grand Hotel being one of them, so I figured why not mention it. Grand Hotel is a dramatic soap-style series set at a family-owned hotel in Miami Beach, where wealth, scandal, and secrets unfold behind luxurious facades. We follow Danny as a waiter undercover at the hotel looking into his sister's disappearance. It has a lot of elements to it by mixing family drama, mystery, and romance in a juicy, stylish fashion, while still having it be fun and breezy. You get a glamorous setting and plenty of plot twists. Overall, it's fun if you enjoy dramas full of secrets with dramatic twists and a beachside intrigue. SEAL Team. I have been watching this show for a while and have finally completed it. It was way more enjoyable than I expected it to be. SEAL Team is a high-stakes military drama that follows the lives of a United States Navy SEAL team as they train, plan, and execute dangerous covert missions around the world, all the while dealing with the initial tolls, personal relationships, and families. It features a tight assembled cast and a decent balance with mission-driven episodes and quieter character moments. It stands out with its realistic military feel and emotional depth. It is a gripping military character-rich series for those who enjoy action and drama. Terra Nova. Terra Nova is an adventurous sci-fi that drops the Shannon family from a dying future into a prehistoric colony full of dinosaurs, survival, and human conflict. The visuals and world building is a key highlight. The action and settings are cool with high potential in the plot and storytelling, but was sadly cancelled after 1 season, never giving it the chance to live up to its full potential. It's a visually impressive blend of sci-fi and adventure, with a fun and unique premise, making it more than worth a watch even with only the 1 season. Alright, that is a wrap on this month's action-packed movie and TV show wrap-up. From high-speed chases, mind-bending sci-fis, and fast fight sequences, there's something for everyone to enjoy. Which movie was your favorite? And what action movies and shows did you watch this month? Let me know. That is all for this episode. As always, everything we discussed will be linked below along with my socials. Please be sure to like, subscribe, and follow. Feel free to leave all your thoughts and comments below. Thanks for listening.